Oh, hey, I'm back. Better than ever. Except, maybe not better than ever, but I'm better. While I've been posting a while, I had to do a trip over to Chesapeake Bay, over in Fox Island, and it is raining. So I'm trying to find an umbrella. And so basically, what happened is that it was really fun. First day, we went out and, we had some fun. We were introduced to our counselors named Eric and Matt. And then what happened was that, we spent the night. I really enjoyed it. We saw the sun set. It was so beautiful. We woke up early and we saw the sunrise. And I really did like it, even though I'm not a morning person. But overall, I did really, really enjoy it. So second day. Actually, no. First day. Yes, second day. We went on and we actually canoed. Yeah, we canoed. And that was fun. I was with Aiden and Alex, and we canoed. It was really fun. And so then we went in the mush, and it was so funny being in the mud because, at Ty's house there's mud. And, I'm kind of used to mud, but I'm not exactly used to mud. So basically all that happened was that, I was walking through the mud. Yeah, I sunk and stuff like that. But, oh my god, it's raining pretty. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna vlog inside this safety area. Shoes off. Okay, safety area, safety area, safety. Okay, so, oh my god. Okay, so basically all that here. How about I just set you guys right over, right? Yeah. So basically all I did was that we canoed and all that, and it was really fun. Then in the mush, basically, at Ty's house there's mud, but I'm not used to mud. And there was an area where we had to, do a cannonball. I did cannonball, but didn't stick my head in. And after I got out, the smell must have gotten to me because I seriously felt like I was gonna puke. And I'm just like, oh my god, I spit, because I seriously felt like I was gonna puke. And they said, oh, that's okay because it happens to some people. I'm like, oh, cool. So then I'm walking around in mud, sinking, oh my god. But then we're at an area where they said we're gonna run through this area of mud, and it's gonna be like, really shallow and stuff. I'm like, oh, cool. So they said, go! I'm going, I'm like, oh my god, my feet are stuck. And I'm like, oh crap. So I'm trying to get my feet out, and I'm trying to get my foot out, and my feet are stuck. I'm like, oh my god. So then they told us to do like a sort of Lieutenant Dan thing where you're on your hands and knees, Lieutenant Dan! And so I did that, and I couldn't even get out. So I had to ask my science teacher who was with us to get me out. So he got me out, and then I'm crawling through. I'm halfway there. And then they say, alright, we're gonna go back. And I'm like, oh crap. Because a horde of 16 kids running like crazy coming at you with mud. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm running. And then like I get to this one section, I'm like, whew, that was easy. Alright, we're gonna go to the bay and we're gonna wash off. I'm like, woo. And then I walk and then my feet are stuck again. I'm like, oh my god, not again. So I get there, I get out of there because I have to ask my science teacher to get me out again. I have to get my shoe. And then I get out and we walk in the bay. Now, I'm walking in the bay and I have nothing else to do. So I'm in it. Now, the Fox Island on the Chesapeake Bay isn't really an island. It's more like a house on water. Then, a couple feet next to it is like marsh. So, it's kind of cool. So I go to the house and I think about how wow, that is really rainy. So then I get out and I go in the house and I think about how I walked to the bay. And if you have Call of the Dead, you know how George Romero walks out of the water. And I asked my friend Zach, and I'm like, did I look like that? Did I look like George Romero? And he's like, yep. And also, 16 boys have nothing else to do on a desert. Like, we had a lot of activities and stuff, which was pretty fun, but in our downtime, when we were on the marsh part, but actually in the sandy area, so like the island part, a couple of boys named this piece of tree that like washed up to shore, and named it Joe. So, we got a new friend Joe, like Castaway. So basically, third day we leave. We see the sunrise, sunset again, which was still beautiful, but it's freezing cold. But still, that doesn't really affect how beautiful it was. So we go, and they asked us, what was our favorite things, what we learn, and what would we not like if we did. I said mine. I really liked the canoeing because we canoed on the second day before the march and stuff, and that was really fun. And so I pack up. We go. And we go from Fox Island to Tangier, which I've been to Tangier before. Tangier Island in Chesapeake Bay. And they said, we're going to give you guys 40 minutes to be around and about Tangier because it's such a small island. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool because I've been to Tangier before. So, I was familiar with the island. And they said, get your money out if you brought any. I brought $10. And buy some ice cream. I'm like, oh, there's this one place, if you ever go to Tangier Island, it's called Spanky's Place. Get that sorbet. It's delicious. So I'm with Alex, Akash, and Justin, and we're walking around Tangier. I actually recognize a lot of places, but the tide's really high, so some of the backyards are kind of flooded, and we're like, oh my gosh. There's tons of cats. There's tons and tons of cats. And we put that to our credit account because the girls, which are on Smith Island, a different island, because we originally going to be on Port Isabel, but something happened in Port Isabel, so the trip's now been separated from boys and girls in different islands. They challenged us for the most critters and species we would see. We had 140 in the end, and so we kind of won. But we were walking around, and the first ice cream store we went to closed. They said it opened at 11. And then we go to Spanky's Place, and it's closed. And we learned from a resident there that had all the ice cream places open at 11, and we were supposed to come back at 10:40. I'm like, so we go to a vending machine, I get a Diet Coke. First taste of home, because I usually drink a lot of water. And then went to the bathroom in the Clivus. Oh, the Clivus. Oh my gosh. The Clivus is basically 2 rooms with 2 different bathrooms, with 2 toilets. But it's a pipe that goes down in this one section of the cellar, so you don't have to flush or anything. It looks like a bottomless pit, like the pit of death in 300. It was pretty cool. So then we go from Tangier all the way back to the dock to where we'd go home on the bus. It's like the same boat that we on from that area to Tangier, from then to Tangier to the bus. Everyone fell asleep, and I couldn't. So I read my Call of Duty Black Ops book that my parents got me, and my Xbox magazine that did a review of Portal 2 that my parents also got me. So I go home, and, on the bus, and I get out. And I told my parents before I left what I wanted to happen. I said, I want a McDonald's in the car, hand in the back, eat the McDonald's, have the couch the same way that my wisdom teeth, like the way it was when my wisdom teeth were removed, take a hot, warm shower, watch TV, and play Xbox. Basically, the exact same thing happened. Exactly the same. And I'll show you the bed in a couple of minutes. But basically, that's basically what happened in Port Isabel. And now, holy crap! Oh my god, that is pretty insane. All right, well, it's getting kind of late in the time area zone. So I have some more details about Bangkok for some of you guys that are on Facebook and are watching this, because I'm posting this on Facebook as well. Basically, the trip from Bangkok is that we go from America, from Dulles Airport to Korea, which would be a 14-hour flight. Hi, Mom. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Okay. So basically, that's it, and then we go from Korea to Bangkok. That's basically it. And now, this is what the couch looked like when I had my wisdom teeth removed. Hi, Dad. How you doing? I can't show you my parents. So this is basically what it looked like. Yeah, that's what I've been laying on. So, yep, pretty interesting. And yes, I'm very skillful if I just passed by both of my parents and you didn't see them. Haha. So, yeah. Gotta go. It's getting kind of late. So I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, Monday, because I'll be vlogging now every day when I walk my dog when I get home. See you guys later. Bye. Oh, stop. Oh.